Hello. So ngayon, ayusin ko lang ha. Basa na tayo ng Bible. Wala akong masyado isi-share sa inyo ngayong hapon. Dahil, wala namang masyadong nag-a-attend na pala ako ng 4th watch. So nakapag-attend ako ng 4th watch kanina. Madaling araw, alas 4. Tapos, ilalive ko din pala yung ko. So, napansin ko rin na medyo gumanda-ganda naman yung dating nung sa TikTok ko. Anyway, so, dito na tayo sa chapter 40. Sa 15 na pala tayo. Tapos, Exodus na tayo. Ito 50, tapos Exodus na tayo. So, babasahin ko na. Ito na yung binili ko na bagong Bible. Medyo mas maliliit lang siya kaysa dun sa isa. Pero, dito na ako nagbasa sa baba kasi sa taas medyo madilim yung ilaw. So, sa chapter 50, Joseph threw himself on his father and wept over him, kissed him, Then Joseph directed the physician in his service to embalm his father Israel. So the physician embalmed him, taking a full 40 days, for that was time required for embalming, and the Egyptian mourned for him 70 days. When the days of mourning had passed, Joseph said to Pharaoh's court, "If I have found favor in your eyes, speak to Pharaoh for me. Tell him why father made me swear to oath and said, I am about to bury me in tomb I dug for myself in the land of Canaan. Now let me go up to bury father, then I will return." Pharaoh said, "Go up and bury your father as he made to swear to do." So Joseph up to bury his father. All Pharaoh's officials accompanied him, and the dignitaries of his court, and to all the dignitaries of Egypt, beside all the members of Joseph's household and his brother and those belonging in his father's household. Only their children and their flocks and hen were left in garden. Chariot and housemen also went up with him. It was very large company.
Hindi kita makuhaan.
Then they reached the threshing floor of Abad near in the Jordan, where they named loudly and bitterly, and there Joseph observed in 7-day period mourning for his father. When the Canaanites who who lived there was a morning, the threshing floor of Abba, they said, the Egyptians are holding the solemn ceremony of mourning. That's why the place near the Jordan is called Abel Mitzrayim. So Jacob's son did as he had commanded them. They carried him to the land of Canaan and buried him to cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre, which Abraham had bought along with the field of burial place from Ephron's to Hitti. After burying his father, Joseph returned to Egypt together with his brethren and all of the other who had gone with him to bury his father. When Joseph's brothers saw that the father was died, they said, "What is Joseph holds grudge against us and pay us back for all the wrong we did to him?" So they went word to Joseph saying, "Your father left this instruction before he died. This is what you are to say to Joseph. I ask you to forgive your brothers the sin and the wrong they committed in returning you so badly. Now please forgive the sins of the servants of the God of your father." When their message came to him, Joseph wept. His father came and threw themselves down before him. We are ourselves saying, we are yourselves, they said. But Joseph said to them, "Don't be afraid. I am in the place of God. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good accomplish what is now being done, the saving of my lives. So then don't be afraid. I will provide for you and your children." And he surrendered them and spoke kindly to them. Joseph stayed in Egypt along with his father's family. He lived 110 years and saw third generation of Ephraim children, also the children of Machir, son of Manasseh, when placed, but birth Joseph niece. Then Joseph said to his brother, "I am about to die, but God will surely come to your aid and take up out of the land and the promise an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." And Joseph made the Israelites swear to oath and said, God will surely come to your aid, and then you must carry my bone up from his place. So Joseph died in the age of 110, and Father they embalmed him and placed him in coffin in Egypt. Now we are in Exodus. Sandali lang. So, sa chapter 1 tayo ng Exodus. Chapter 1 lang muna tayo para tapusin na natin tong live natin. Ito, anyway, dun sa mga nanonood, ito lang, lang to ha, documentation ko lang to na kung paano tayo araw-araw hihipuin ni Lord by reading the Bible. These are the names of sons in Israel so went to Egypt with Jacob with his family: Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The descendant of Jacob numbered 70 in all. Joseph was already in Egypt. Now Joseph and all his brothers and all the generation died, but the Israelites were exceedingly fruitfully. They multiplied greatly, increasingly in numbers, and became numerous, that the land was filled with them. Then a new king, to whom Joseph meant nothing, came power in Egypt. Look, he did said to his people, the Israelites have become far too numerous for us. Come, we must deal shrewdly with them. They will become even more numerous, and if the breakout will join our enemies, fight against us, and leave the country. So they put slaves masters over them and oppressed them with forced labor, and they built Pithom and Ramesses as store cities of Pharaoh. But the more they were oppressed, the more they multiplied and spread, for the Egyptians came to dread the Israelites and work with them ruthlessly. They made their lives bitter with harsh labors in bricks and mortars, with all kinds of works in the fields. In all the harsh labor of Egyptian worked them ruthlessly. The king of Egypt said to the Hebrew midwives, who names Sipporah and Paul, when they are helping the Hebrew women during childbirth on the delivery full, if you see that the body is a boy, kill him. But if the girl, let her live. Then midwives, however, feared God and did not do what the king of the Egypt had told them to do. They let the boy live. Then the king of Egypt summoned the midwives and asked them, what have you done? Why have you done this? Why have you let the boy live? The midwife answered Pharaoh, Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women. They are vigorous and give birth before the midwives arrive. So God was kind to the midwives, and the people increased and became even more numerous. And because the midwives fear God, He gave them families of their own. The Pharaoh gave his order to all his people, every Hebrew boy that has born you must throw into the Nile, but let every girl live. So, yun lang muna tayo hanggang Exodus chapter 1. So, bukas chapter 2 na tayo. So, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Yun, kailangan ko ng breakthrough din dito sa aking YouTube, as well as sa aking ibang social media channel. So, hopefully, maka-generate tayo ng maraming subscriber for me to be able to monetize my YouTube account. Para naman makatulong sa akin yun financially and sa family ko. Ganun na din sa aking TikTok. So, hanggang dito na lang. Thank you for watching, and God bless us all. And continue reading Bible every day, kahit isang paragraph, or basta makapagbasa lang kayo para bigyan din kayo ng mag-guide kayo ng Holy Spirit sa day-to-day living natin. So, thanks for watching guys. Bye-bye. Hanggang bukas na lang muli.